Well, frustrating, disappointing that that we gave up 9 runs today. Swung the bats, fairly well. Scored 7 runs today. We fought really hard right there at the end of the ball game to try to get back in it. But the third inning, killed us. Obviously, we had 2 outs and only giving up 2 runs at that point. And then, after that, we wound up giving up 4 runs with 2 outs in the third. We just couldn't stop them there and wound up giving up 6 runs. If we make a play or just get off a barrel, right there in the third inning, if we can hold them to, to 3 runs or 4 runs, then obviously we're going to give ourselves a chance. And but the bottom line is, you got to give them credit. They caught fire in that 1 inning and just kept putting together good at bats and wound up putting together a big inning. And then we were trying to play catch up from that point on. Owen did a nice job out of the pen. Spires was good for us out of the pen. Offensively, we were solid. Obviously, put together a couple good innings there at the end, but just need to be better on the mound. That's the bottom line. We gave up 9 runs again, and if we can do that, if we can pitch better, we're going to give ourselves a chance because we are swinging the bats fairly well. So hopefully, a day of rest will allow us to regroup and get ready for Tuesday.
Michael Green back in the lineup.
Yeah.
How good was it to see him back out there?
Yeah, he did a nice job for us today. Michael, had 3 at bats, scored a run, had a hit, also lined out hard to second base. So it was good to have him back in there, and thought he put together some good at bats for us today.
You guys only used 4 arms today. How important was that, knowing you've got the 2 midweeks coming up and the other 2 guys still out?
Yeah, it's good, and it was obviously good to see a couple of those guys throw well. And unfortunately for Mara was really good for us last week, and he got hit today. He came in when they had a lot of momentum, and he filled up the strike zone. They just barreled some balls up. So again, we got to get deeper into the ball game. And that's the bottom line. We can't. It's hard to win ball games when you're taking your starter out in the third inning. We've got to be better the first 2 times through the order so that we can get deeper into the game, and that way we can match up a little bit better out of the pen. We're not burning our relievers in the third, fourth inning, and it just makes it tough. So got to find a way to get deeper in the game with our starters. If we do that, again, we give ourselves a chance because we have been scoring some runs.
Kind of that fight you've seen all year, but how nice was it just to see there at the end?
Yeah.
Keep battling the entire game.
I was pleased. Again, our guys put together some competitive at bats there in the 9th inning, and we fought our way back into getting the tying run to the plate. It was a 9-7 ball game. We had a runner at third base, and Green represented the tying run at that point. So to be down by that many runs and find a way to get the tying run to the plate was a good thing. We just needed to be better earlier in the ball game.
Had a couple of plays there where guys just hit the ball really hard. They just made spectacular plays.
Yeah, they did. They made some really nice plays today, and they threw the Green out at the plate there late in the ball game. That was a big out for them right there. If we could have added another run right there and kept that inning alive, we had a chance to maybe even tie that ball game up. So that was a big play for them. Sam Hall's fly ball that a lot of times will fall in for a hit to lead the inning off, I believe, in the 9th. Or actually with 1 out, the right fielder made a really nice play, lined out to second base. They played a good defensive ball game today. The third baseman looked like he hurt his hand, and heck, every ball he caught, he made the play. So they played a really good ball game today, and their starting pitcher did an outstanding job. So they deserve to win the game.